Well, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to learn how to do the double bead setup for steelhead. To get started, we're going to need to apply a bobber setup. And, you know, I've got this awesome video you can click up in the top right corner. Shows you how to do just a regular bead setup, and it walks through the whole putting the entire bobber on. If you want to use a different bobber, if you want to use a different weight type, if you want to use bigger hooks or smaller hooks, you know, you can certainly do that. You can change what knot you're tying these onto. I think that we're kind of missing the point of just showing the general setup, but we're just going to cover how to go from the leader at this point and run a double bead setup underneath of your float. Tie up two different leaders, so two hooks and two leaders, probably a good 18 to 24 inches on each one of these leaders. And then you're going to want to make sure to apply the beads that you want to run to the leaders before we start tying anything together. You just take a bead stop, you run the line through on the bead stop, pull the bead stop through, slip it all the way down about 2 finger lengths away from the hook. We just run our bead onto our line and slide it down to our bead stop. You know, really push and get that bead stop to get all the way down inside the bead. But yeah, so there's, you know, one leader set up. So once we've got two different leaders ready to go with beads, this is a great opportunity to be able to do two different size beads, different color beads, you know, really try different presentations to see what the fish are interested in. That's one great thing that this rig is going to offer for you. I'm going to take the first leader and we're just going to tie that leader onto the float. So after we've got the first leader tied onto the bobber setup, all we're going to do is we're going to take the secondary leader and we're just going to do a really simple fisherman's knot, and we're just going to keep the loop open. So we're just going to twist a few times, run through where our fingers here are holding, and we're going to go through the loop that we just made by doing that. And then we're just going to kind of stop when we get that knot right there. We're going to leave this loop open, and we're just going to simply swoop our hook through our loop, and then we're going to cinch that knot down nice and tight. And then we're going to want to trim off that tag end, and we've got ourselves a double steelhead bead setup. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and set the hook on that subscribe button, and maybe click that notification bell to get notifications on all my upcoming videos. Until next time, guys.